Hey guys, and welcome back to another episode of Knights of Honor 2 Sovereign. We had a pretty long episode in the last one. However, we did come out on top. So, we declared war on the Welsh, and we're trying to take over Caernarfon. We attempted a siege assault at the very beginning of the war. Didn't quite go our way. We got our asses handed to us. But from that battle, we learned. And we learned how to kick their asses. Since then, we've destroyed that army belonging to, Gwynedd, the family of Gwynedd. We're at war currently with three factions because they've come to each other's defences. So we've got Caernarfon, which is owned by the family of Gwynedd. We've got Powys down here, which own Cardiff, and we've got the Northern Irish. We've just defeated one of their larger armies down here near Exeter, and they're bringing another army of 2,600 manpower. However, that's entirely made up of archers, so we should be able to wipe them out quite easily. Now we're going to try and do that first, and then moving on from there, we're going to try and take over Caernarfon. They shouldn't have any more reinforcing troops. They've got no workforce. They do have a high amount of levies, but we should have the advantage. Now I need to heal up my men, but we're actually not too injured, or at least some of them aren't that bad. So we'll see what happens here. But we have our two armies, and we're going to see what the Irish do. So we're just go ahead and start the game. Where's my other army? I should have two. So where are you? You are in Winchester. So we want to get at least one of these forces healed. And we just need a few more levies, and then we can do it. But whilst we're waiting for that to happen, they've got to land as well, and we will need all of our men together. Now, what I don't want to do is lose any whole units. So let's try and get these levies back. We do need to increase our levy income. So with this gold, we're going to try and do that as much as we can. Now we're going to see what they do. Imagine they'll probably try and pillage one of our little villages or farmlands. I doubt they'll go after the castles. I'd be very surprised if they did. We don't have many castles, to be honest. All the castles seem to be in Wales. Right, they are coming towards Winchester. Let's go ahead and just pause it quickly. See if I can heal my men up. I can, so now what we can do is we can let them attack here, and then we can reinforce them from Winchester almost immediately. So let's go ahead and let them do that. March on them, and you come and join as well, and that should give us the ultimate advantage over them. There we go. So let's go ahead and lead this. I'll lead the force, and we're off to our first battle of the third episode. Hopefully, my goal for today, genuinely, I want to take over that town, and I think we can achieve it. So we'll just have to wipe these Irish out, and like I said, there's too much more resistance in between us and Caernarfon. So I'm hoping we'll just be able to go in there and wipe them out, really. Now we've just healed up our forces. That might have been a little bit of a mistake. Somehow both armies are fully healed. I'm not quite sure how that happened. We still need to reinforce the troops as well by getting those perks, or those add-ons. Right, they're on the move, they're charging. So we do have 8 units of enemy archers. And we do have 2 generals, luckily. So I'll try and get my spearmen on their general. But ultimately, what we want to do is get all of our men to engage their archers. Oh god, can't click on him right. Is he doing it? Oh, he's doing it.
At your command, strike from a distance. I'm in charge here.
Right, charge, boys, charge, 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 charge. Where's my other general? Over here. You're on the move. Get over there and charge him. Archers, move up, engage the enemy general, charge. Right, if you guys move on to them, our cavalry should be able to take those boys out nice and easily. Starting to engage them across the board, and we're opening up on their general. Should be able to wipe him out. All my archers focusing on him, shouldn't be a problem. You guys aren't doing much, go and help them out. General, start moving on them. Come on, keep moving. You two are just sat there. I think we're wiping them out pretty quick here. And as always, if we kill that general unit, When the battle's over anyway. And they are retreating. Let's try and get on them. Hopefully we can. Ah, there we go. Nice and easy. Absolutely wiped them out. One other thing to note is we've still got a few prisoners. I was thinking it's weird that we can't sell them back, but I think if we leave them long enough, then that might happen. They might ransom them. By that, they might buy them back. So we might be better off just leaving them. There we go. So we won that battle. Now, let's get you up to Warwick. And you up to Nottingham.
A new pope heads the Catholic Church.
Pope is dead. Right, so we want to do in Nottingham, I think, is increase the workforce. So I'm going to get some housing built. Built there. Did we get the flax growing? No, we didn't. Horse breeding. Let's get housing first. London. We want to expand London, but I suppose we could also create new buildings. We've got aqueducts.
Sire,
We can still get siege workshops and the stables, but they're quite expensive. Tax collectors. Peasantry opinion improved. Good. It's the only thing that doesn't like us is the clergy. Nobility doesn't really like us too much either. That's giving us plus 5% food in all provinces. Morale of peasant and militia squads. Yeah, we need that really. Espionage, defence, crown authority, increased cost, influence. I think we're doing okay across the board, really. We just need... Well, we need to take this over. We need to get Wales under our control, improve our levy income and our workforce. And we also need to improve our kingdom stability, but by doing that... Well, to do that, sorry. We need to end this war. There we go, 1800 gold for Marshal Rowan. Let's give him back. Because that 1800 gold is a lot more useful to us. Let's try and improve Warwick. Either by giving it housing or barracks. Barracks could be useful. See, there's two things there. We've got whatever that is, and then I think that's the levies. It could be the other way around. Can't quite tell. That's definitely the levies. I'm not sure what the other one is. Maybe that's defence. Yeah, town defenders. Yeah, alright, it is. That is town defenders. Okay, that makes sense. Right, we've got viticulture, cattle farming, commerce and food. I think we're okay for food. We could improve that more because our armies are consuming a lot, and to replenish our troops we need a lot of food. So, it could be worth it. Could be worth it. Learning and religion, not that helpful. Not saying it's not helpful, but it's not that helpful. I think we're going to get housing there first. I want to be able to replenish my forces or build new forces wherever possible. And we need workers first. Replenish army. If we send you to London, which definitely needs more housing. Get brothels. Does that mean I swap it? Do I swap that out for aqueducts? Large houses. That would be really useful. Exeter. We've got no buildings in Exeter, so let's get a market square first, I think. Try and improve our income a bit more. We do need to get a few more farms up and running. We've got 8 slots in each city. Newcastle's doing pretty well. Training grounds, aqueducts. Scribes. 1 learning plus 1 gold. Inns. 1 commerce. 2 workers, 2 happiness. Ooh, inns seems better, doesn't it? Build inns there. Prisoner was renounced. They're not interested in negotiations. That's a shame.
Some of our provinces are left ungoverned.
Army morale. Who's not governing a province? You.
Yes, my lord.
Not governing a town. Winchester.
I pledge my sword to the
Kingdom destroyed. Pomerania. Right, he should be in London now. He is. If we can, let's get him... Well, 1 more unit's good enough. Let's get him to the border over there. And then, where are you? You can heal up your men, which is good. Can't afford any other men. That should be all we need. I think we should be able to do it. New building's been finished. I'm not sure what. Housing. Good. Warwickshire.
We have erected a new building site.
House offers peace. I don't want it. Market square's been completed. More gold for us. Oil presses. 2 food from Flaxfield. 2 gold in Flaxfield. Can I have both, or can I only have one? I assume I can have both. Non-aggressive pact over with Leinster. That's fine by me.
An upgrade has been
Oh, they're getting shot by the bloody... God damn it. They're getting shot by the castle. I didn't even notice.
Should we march?
We need to sneak around it, really.
I am ready.
You boys head up here. We should be able to sneak around those castles and then head around here. So that does explain to me what they do now. Ah. They formed a new army. Three light infantry, 2 spearmen, 3 archers. We should be fine in taking that out.
Yes, my lord.
Enemy troops have crossed our borders.
Should we see? They should get attacked by that castle, right? They're not. I wonder why.
Troops are
Join that battle.
More
Let's
troops
engage
have
them.
come to aid in our battle. This will be
We'll lead them, and then hopefully, from this, be able to go into the town and attack it. Now, I also don't know if we're going to have the castle because we're right outside of its walls. Doesn't look like we are. No, we don't. Okay, that's fine. That is absolutely fine. Probably best to just leave our formation as it is, really. We've got a strong front line of infantry. They've only got 3 archers. We've got a lot more. And they're attacking us. So, absolutely fine with that. Spearmen are on the flanks, exactly where they should be. Like I said, we have more archers. We've got 2 units of cavalry compared to their 1.
We are on our way.
We do have the advantage. So let's speed up a little bit. Might be worth speeding up just a little bit more. In fact, their morale's massively weak. Ours is very strong. We should break them very easy here. Very, very easily. How long till my archers can engage? Not too long now. Let's slow it back down. Archers should be engaging soon. Reserve. Okay. I haven't actually explored through these properly. Not yet, anyway. Alright, let them engage.
I must be well protected.
Cavalry, let's start moving you up to the rank. To the flanks, not the ranks. Spearmen, get in on them. Swordsmen, close in. They haven't even set their archers up to engage. They're just charging straight in.
I must be well protected.
I think we're about to kill the general anyway. It's all going to be over. There we go. Easiest battle we've ever fought.
The enemy leader.
And they only seem to be
We've strengthened the opinion of our army.
good. We've strengthened our army's opinion, which gives us more morale. Brilliant. That's really good. That's fantastic news. Should we see if we can get him any upgrades? We do have enough. Thingy there. Cavalry tactics, field tactics. We'll go field tactics,
Now I know the art of war.
and then we'll leave him there. So hopefully, what we can do now is we can try and sneak around to the town.
My sword is yours, sire.
We're going to get shot a little bit, but hopefully we can sneak past it. It might be worth just trying to take it over, but I think I'd rather sneak around it. There you go, it's opening fire. We might lose a couple of boys.
Orders.
Take it. We took a hit, but we've not lost too much there.
What is your wish?
Now we can lay siege to
Sword
the
is
town.
yours, sire.
We might not have enough supplies. They've got 1,850 men defending it, but we have 2 armies,
Reinforced by another
and
army.
it's looking like town's resilience has to drop below 50% in order for us to siege it. All they have is town guards and peasants, I imagine. No resistance. So how can I see the town's resistance? Is that it there? That's morale. Or is that what we're looking at? The resistance there? Maybe? I'm not sure. I'm not sure. Ah, no. It'll be this. Defenders food. Defenders resilience. Did I say resistance? So that's got to drop down to 50%. We may lose supplies before that happens. Can I? Total lack of supplies reduces the army's morale, stamina, and travelling speed, and may lead to army revolt. Okay, well we should be able to manage that. I reckon.
will crumble.
I wonder if I can reinforce them with another marshal, although I wouldn't want to do that. But I'm thinking if I procured another marshal and sent him over there with just a few men, maybe we can replenish the supplies. Not sure. Anyway, whilst that's going on, we've got 1,100 to play with. We've got 300 levies, so we're ready for a bit of replenishment on our forces, should they need it. Nottingham. Have we got a horse breeder yet? I think Winchester. What have we got here? Woodworking. Let's get woodworking built up here. And then possibly go for housing next. Exeter has got a lot of things to make, and I want that silver smelter. But let's get horse breeding built up in Exeter. Witch hunt is available. Canterbury, I've got market squares and nothing else. We need gold to make the amber trade, which is fine. Just want to start getting more of these crucial buildings. We definitely need to build a barracks somewhere else. I think Newcastle possibly is. It's got a huge workforce. It can have up to 17, so that might be a really good location to build a secondary barracks. It's also on the border of Scotland, so when we do eventually attack Scotland, it'd be good to have a barracks right there in Newcastle. It's quite a strategic point to replenish our troops and gain more. How are we looking here? Morale is dropping quite a fair bit. Enemy morale is also dropping. Resilience is at 95. Ooh. Yeah, it's going to be interesting. It's going to be very interesting. Enemies losing its garrisons. It's a shame I can't assault, but it makes sense that I can't. I mean, if our morale gets too low, then I may just have to lift the siege. Province joins foreign kingdom. Florence was conquered by crusader Robardo. Siege at Carnarvon. Woodworking's finished in Winchester. So whatever that was, I can't remember. I think I might have been building speed. But we've now also got just a little bit more commerce. Now we can open new trade routes with somebody.
Tomorrow will be richer.
Export food. Export 10 food to Scotland, which will gain us 20 gold. Okay.
Any new deals?
Son, our enemy offers peace.
We're not accepting peace. You know this. Appease clergy. Okay, that's a new... that's new. Appease the clergy. We need to make them happy. Because they're very upset with us at the moment. Chance for heresy to spread, 4.5 stability. Oh, the king died.
We have angered our nobility.
Why is that angered up? How is that angered the nobility? That is not my fault. I did not kill the king. Trade opportunity, export food. We've got 17. Let's do it. Let's take the gold. It's not a lot. It's 20 gold, but let's do it. Or is that food per turn? Oh, that might have been food per turn. Oops. Oh, it's done now. 126 gold. Siege is going very slowly. I think it's time to speed things up a fraction more. Cardiff has the ability to create a lot of men, but they're not, luckily for us.
Clergy applauds our recent actions.
Clergy's slightly happier, which hopefully brings stability down. Recently deceased king isn't helping. Morale staying pretty much where it was.
We've struck a fine deal.
Merchant succeeded. Good. No, that did work out how we thought it was. Let me think on that. Ulster offers peace. Let me think on that. Haven't built anything in Rowan yet. I want to leave that as one of the last places I start upgrading, just purely because it's in France and we can't really defend it that well because of where it is. Kingdom destroyed. Livonia was destroyed by Lithuania. It's still in our favour, but they've got a lot of food.
With our nobility.
Good. I may have to create a relief force, so I might need to make another marshal. Or actually, no, to be fair, I don't need both of them here, right? Can I not send one of them away? I can't. See, I don't want to lift the whole siege. But I could just bring back one of my forces. One of my marshals. Leave the other one in charge.
Diplomatic message has arrived.
Ransom offer, 1,000 gold. I will accept. You can have him back. He's right there on the edge. He shouldn't be able to get many men at all. And if he does manage to build up some men, then we'll just very quickly hire a marshal. Or he may just join the relief. Or, sorry, yeah. Try and fight us off. Whatever he does, we should be able to take him on.
Plagues our lands.
Ooh,
Our armies will bring justice.
that's not good. Okay. Bugger. Right, looks like I am going to have to build a new marshal. Spawn him in.
I'm ready.
Get into London. And London, you're going to create... What do they have?
Your crown.
2 archers, 2 swordsmen, and 1 spearman. Can we match that? Oh, I can match it perfectly. But is it going to be enough?
Our opinion with the clergy has taken a loss.
That's not ideal.
My sword is yours, sire.
I don't know what that bleeding sign means. Important relic. Ah, okay, so he's part of the royal family.
My lord.
We're going to have to march on them. We do have reinforcements, so let's join them. If we can, let's get him field tactics.
Our enemy offers peace.
Strategy, quick.
Now that I'm more skilled.
Slightly more skilled. Whoa,
Sire,
whoa,
our
whoa, whoa, whoa,
population
whoa.
is causing
What's happened here?
problems.
What's happened here? How have I got such a disadvantage? We have the same troops, don't we? Oh. Oh, it's our morale. Right. I think they just got more men moments before we engaged them.
We will break their defenses.
Oh, no. Their morale's almost broken. Bollocks, I don't know what to do.
Push forward.
Do we retreat from this? Are you sure you wish to flee from the battle in London? Well, we're not going to win that, are we? Our morale's too low. They're going to destroy us. But are they, though? Because that's saying we've only got 800 men, which I'm pretty sure was just the size of the small garrison here. We should have the same as what they have. But if it's saying we're heavily one-sided against us, troops tier 1.5. That says militia. I think it's because we're
Careful, my lord.
reinforcing them.
We are outmatched.
So I think that fight is... And then I think my men will come in as reinforcements. I don't think that means that we're going to lose, because we have stronger men than that. We have more men than that. That's saying...
Here are the traitors.
Yeah.
Yes.
Oh, no. No, I know what happened. I'm an idiot. I know what I did wrong. I know what I did wrong. Oh, shit. Oh, I know what I did. I never picked up the
Admiral
men.
Bannerlord, we were forced to retreat from the battlefield.
That's why. Oh, wait, what did I do? I meant... Sorry,
Our
yeah, no.
troops are
We need to
fleeing the
retreat.
battlefield.
So
We
what I
must
did
retreat and
is...
regroup.
I never been from London, which probably all of you figured out and were probably screaming at me to do, and I didn't realise. Sorry. Yep, there they all are. That's why. That was really stupid of me. Sorry. That was really stupid of me. Right, let's actually pick them up this time. And then we'll get down there. Unfortunately, we've lost all the militia there. Oh,
Rebels have laid
right,
their filthy
idiot.
hands on our settlement.
how much do we need? We need levies. Should we just take some peasants, maybe? 3 workers. Gives us maybe just that little bit of an advantage. They're currently plundering the town. But we should be able to stop them. Hopefully. How's it going here? Defenders' food's getting lower. 77 resilience. I think we'll be fine. Hopefully, I'm going to test it out once we've defeated these rebels. Which we should be able to do here.
No surrender. No retreat.
Now that I've actually got the men. Our morale's slightly higher than theirs as well. And we do have 1 more unit than them. So hopefully that gives us the advantage. I think we've also got more skills. We do. So we should win this battle. It's going to be close. But we should win it. we'll do is we'll send that new marshal over to Carnarvon and see if we can provide some additional supplies. We can also take out their general that's just sat outside of the city. It's 200 manpower that we could just do with getting rid of, really. Whoa, that was weird. Right. Yeah, their morale should be slightly weaker than ours. We should be okay here. I mean, their starting morale's a lot weaker than ours. And like I said, we do have that extra unit that they don't. That's about as much as I can spread you guys out. Let's get you nice and close. We've got our spearmen on the left side. We do want that, but we want our infantry to hit their spearmen first. We do not want our spearmen to engage there, so maybe go slightly more outside of the flanks. General, if you can come up here, get ready to charge their archers. Peasantry, if you just pull back slightly, we'll try and get you to flank one of them. If I can get my infantry, if I can get one of my infantry units on him, I'll try and get my spearmen to go around. Archers should be able to engage their infantry. Speed this up and get them a bit closer. I want them to come to me. I want my archers to be able to stay in their position and engage the enemy. Which they're nearly in range. Any moment now, and we should be firing upon them. Right, we can probably start marching forward here, so let's go. Right, enemy's changing up their tactics. You boys come in here. Might be charging for our general. Ah, yeah, they've countered me there. Bastards. Right, he's got a bit of additional support. Our infantry's taking on their spearmen, so that's good for us. Our archers should be pounding both of their infantry units here. Don't engage, go around them. One of our infantry units has fled. The spearmen are engaging the enemy general. As long as we kill him, we win, so this is probably our priority. I think I may have just told somebody to go to the wrong place. Right, they've won, so if you guys can get on their archers, I think we defeated their infantry anyway, so we are winning this currently. That should scare them off, they should stop firing. General is running. We get you to attack their archers quickly. You guys can try and kill him. Okay, so that kind of worked out for us. Fortunately, the enemy general managed to escape our spearmen a little bit at the start there, but we managed to catch up to him. There we go. We defeated him there. Beautiful, boys. Beautiful. So that should be the rebellion defeated, right? Rebellion ended plus 600 gold. Rebels defeated near London, Newcastle. And we defended the village. Good. Right. Because those two units retreated, I think we've lost them completely. So the game is not nice to you if you lose any men at all. Nobility improved. Good. So stability is actually looking really good at the moment. The last remaining Mercian forces surrendered to the armies of Aragon.
A letter from the Pope requires your attention, my lord.
Funding for crusade demanded from the Pope. I guess if I decline this, I'll say let me think, buys me a little bit of extra time. I'm not going to give him 1400 gold. Absolutely not. Right, York could use a new building. Let's go with sheep farming. What does it do first? 2 food, 2 commerce. Let's do it. We can set up some more trade networks. We're looking good here. Food's nearly half for them. Resilience is nearly where we need it, and our supplies are still looking good. So I don't think we need to really send him there. Could they siege to the castle? I don't think it's really necessary though. We would probably want to do. We do have 3 armies now. We probably don't want 3 armies, but I'd rather have them than not. I think the last slot, I'm going to get a merchant for the time being. Diplomat is useful, but merchant's just going to bring us more money in. I want to set up another trade network. We can trade with Germany. Yeah, let's do it. Oh, I don't have enough. Oh, no. I don't have enough commerce. I shouldn't have done it. Why did I not check that first?
Has improved.
Idiot. Nobility's improving a lot. For some reason. I don't know why. Sorry, boys. If I sound a bit weird, it's because I've got a bit of a cold.
The will prevail.
And it's making things a bit hard to breathe. Siege defense. Right. Food. We're getting there on there. So 70 resilience. I should stop checking it. It's going to take a while. Still got 1800 gold. We've got the horse breeders. So we've got horse markets. Gives us more commerce. We need to have markets before we can do any more upgrades. But
Our foes beseech you to sign for peace.
that's all pretty good, to be fair. Plus 2 gold, 2 commerce,
New construction has
2
been
workforce,
finished.
and 5 commerce. That's all pretty good stuff. Let's get... What do we need for the metalworking? Requires iron ore and just money. But it allows us to get silver smelting. So let's get the... wait, is that right? No, metalworking is what I need, sorry. What do I need for metalworking? 2,800. Okay, is there anything else I can buy that's... I can get amber trade. What does that do again? 4 gold, 4 commerce. Let's have that. That's brilliant. That's really, really good. I am thinking possibly... Why is he a spy when he's got level 5 martial?
I live in the shadows.
I'm
Some
guessing
of
I
our lands
can't...
are ungoverned.
Oh yeah, of course.
My name is worth many bags of gold.
Nope. If you take over control of Newcastle,
This city will be the pearl in your
and
crown.
if you... Actually, probably does make sense if you govern Rowan.
I pledge
This is right on the border of one of our enemies, although they're our friend at the moment, because they're trading with France. Sorry, we're
Where
trading with
can we
France.
profit?
I doubt that's going to last forever. Clergy's still not happy, but who cares about them? 300 gold, 540 levies, so
What is your
let's
command?
get you... You're already in London, let's get you healed up.
I can't.
I can't because I don't have 2 labourers. Let's go to Nottingham. Enter a town to purchase equipment. Sorry, I thought it said right click to purchase equipment. But it means right click to hold the chat
An
box
enemy
up.
town is defenseless. Now is the time to strike.
Can I though? I can. I can assault it. But their resilience is still really high. So why has that happened?
No more waiting. Breach the wall.
Order your troops to engage the enemy. You will
One of
observe
our
the
Catholic
battle in
cousins
simulated
has been
form.
excommunicated.
Oh, did it? Wait, what? Oh, Holland. I
The
don't need to
Emperor
lead
has
this.
been finished, sire. This should be a decisive
What?
victory for our mighty army.
Building. I'll lead it just so I can learn how the siege has proven to be quite important. Considering how my first ever battle went, I think it's quite important that we do this. But as always, we smash them. Well, we'll find out in a second. There's no point me saying it, really.
These
Let's
are the
escape to skip.
defenders of the stronghold.
They're all looking pretty small, pretty weak.
This is the enemy's stronghold.
Okay. And
Reaching
there's the
these
gate.
gates is of the utmost importance.
So, I don't know if we can
Initiative,
climb their
sire. Do not
walls.
let our men stand
Let's have a
idle.
look. We can climb their walls. Down guards. Ooh. Can we also attack their gates, I'm guessing? We can. So... I did play around defending a siege once. Initiative. Okay, so we actually have a timer. We've only got until that runs out to do this. I didn't know that. That's quite interesting. Right, so I'm trying to think what we're going to do. We're going to get our swordsmen here. We're going to send them forward.
Get close to the enemy.
One of them's a lot smaller than the others. I don't know why.
Awaiting target.
Archers, if you follow up behind. I still want to learn how you, if it's even possible, how you find out where you've told your men to go. There's got to be a button that does it. Has to be. There always is normally. Games sort of like this, right? They don't seem to be wanting to defend the walls. I think we might just be able to get straight in there. Obviously, the quicker our men get there, might have to make them run a little bit. I want to see if that does anything to sort of morale or not. Oh look, morale bonus, supported from left, supported from right, supported in rear. Obviously the stronger units they have next to them, or supposedly the more units they have next to them, then I imagine the higher morale bonus that gives. That's pretty good. Less so now, because they started dying. Right, boys. Start climbing that wall, get in there. Archers, run. See if you can do anything. Let's get some more ladders up, guys. There's no sense in just having one ladder up. Also, let's get a move on. Charge, boys. Get up there. Now, there was a way. Aha! I knew it. I knew you could spin the camera around. Our archers are suffering quite a fair bit. I want to see if we can get them into a position where they can shoot over the walls. Hopefully they can. They're also running, so that should help. Let's spin this round so we've got sort of a side-on view. And then we're fighting the enemy on the walls. There we go. Should be lighting them up with our archers. You guys can aim to get down there. I can't select them. We can. Our squad's fleeing?
A hostile capture point is being taken.
Oh, our archers. Oh, yeah. They are getting lit up by those towers, to be fair. How much damage do we do if we attack them? Actually, no. Don't cancel that. Fire at the general if we can kill him. Battle's over. Come on, boys. Get in there. Run and charge. Yeah, we're lighting them up. We should be able to do it without hopefully losing any more men. But even if we do, we're about to take the town. So that's a much, much bigger advantage to us. As long as we can kill him, we're all good. Some swordsmen have fled. Maybe we should bring in some spearmen. Bring in 2 units of spearmen. In fact, that's all we have left. Keep firing. Oh, they haven't got line of sight. How easy is it to capture a gatehouse, do we reckon? Oh dear. Boys. God damn it, I forgot you were there. Get in there. Come on. You're still waiting down the bottom. Get up there. Come on, boys. Get a move on. Right, archers, fire on that unit. If you can. No, Jesus. Are you out of ammo? No. Can't be out of ammo. They're out of ammo. Bastards.
Our troops have abandoned the battlefield.
Okay, this is looking less good than it was earlier. We're bringing in some new spearmen though. We may lose half our army here, but this is why we needed to learn how sieges work. It was an important lesson. Do you have any ammo left? You have a tiny bit. Can I get you to come over here and then fire on them? Right, the spearmen should turn the tide. Once they're up here, we should win. Let's speed this up a little bit. It does move quite slow. Right, can you... No, you can't. Do we have any swordsmen? We do. There's one guy left. We should kill him, and then it's over, right? You guys can get down there. That'd be fantastic. There you go. Somebody else has been routed. In come the spearmen. That should be it for him. There we go. God, that was long-winded. Should have just brought the spearmen in at the start. Okay, so the men aren't that climbing walls. Hopefully there is a way to... Okay. Hopefully there's a way to just break through the walls. I imagine if you have siege engines you can. Wow, Cardiff has a lot of workforce. Jesus. Right, so we've successfully defeated the Gwynedian armies at Carnarvon. The town is now under our control along with the entire province. Low stability. Ability increased massively. Army opinion increased massively. The Austerians are angry. The Mysterians are angry. The Poisians are angry. The Papals are angry. Oh, piss off. What have you got to do with this? Nothing. We crushed the resistance. So, if we now establish order, attempt to subdue Carnarvon's population by force. Oh, okay, so I don't have to do that. But their stability is particularly bad. Disloyal population, disorder minus 20%. Can't upgrade while the town is in disorder.
Yes.
If I have my men inside, is that gonna... Yeah, we're lacking men. Right, let's get you guys replenished. I can't. We may need him to come over with some reinforcements. Let's get your men healed up and then let's get you over here. ASAP. Let me think. I'll come back to that. Diplomatic mission to Rome. I don't much care for them. Could do with improving opinions with the merchants.
Received a diplomatic message.
Brittany offers a trade agreement. I'll accept that.
Our merchant's opinion has improved.
Trade with the kingdom. Brittany. Germany's going to give us 15 gold, so I think that's what we want to
Let
do
us
there.
trade with these fine people.
And that's just improved my merchant's opinion. Good. So more money's coming in for us. We've got 1,000. Right now, they shouldn't get engaged with that castle because it's ours, right? Yes. Okay, this is definitely our region now. We just need its disorder to improve. Kingdom stability. I'm guessing it's still going to go down because we're at war. And I don't know. I don't think we want to continue this war any longer, really. We already have. So, if we go Cardiff, Powys, audience, offer, support in war or wedding. Okay, changed my mind. Truce. Our kingdoms have recently signed a treaty. Okay, so we're not at war anymore. We're already not at war. Good. Let's get you in there and let's get you guys back to London. We'll gradually start repairing and reinforcing those armies. Sorry, one at a time. And hopefully our populations are growing a bit better. War exhaustion should start going down then, I'm guessing. Right? So maybe that means we do have to wait before jumping into another war, which is kind of a good way of controlling it. It does make a lot of sense. We definitely want to get into Brittany. They've got some very good villages there for us to take over. That would be good. Angers.
Merchants in our kingdom applaud our actions.
Good. We're making everyone very happy except for the clergy, which I'm happy with. Trade centre move. Aden to Mecca. Oh, do I have to? Do I have to? -1 worker. Minus 250 relations with kingdoms in our region. 30 province stability fades over time. We must first deal with this disorder. What are my options for dealing with this? We have the highest population. Hey, good. Right, do I have to establish order here? Disorder. Right. Carnarvon's population is loyal to Gwynedd and refuses to serve under King William's rule. Disorder can be resolved by bringing an army and using established order action by adopting population with a cleric. In time, if you are not at war with the kingdom the province population is loyal to, they might voluntarily decide to follow your orders. So it's now a gamble, essentially. So you're saying I just have to wait? He's clergy. Adopt population. Aha! So I can get him to do it. Which is a more passive way of doing it. It's going to cost a fortune. And that's what we need religion for. Let's do it. He's got... Sorry. Yeah, he's got a 50% chance. I imagine he'll do it. Right, let's heal up our armies just in case we do have any other issues crop up anytime soon. Swap you guys out.
Right away.
Heal up. It's taken our workforce, but population should grow fairly quickly. 134% growth. And then we can hopefully start expanding this London as well. It is one of our more important places, so... Oh, there's no upgrades for amber trade. That's interesting. Crop farming. Exporting food. We've got good income of food. We've obviously lost a lot of men recently, so maybe I don't need to worry too much about that. However, we haven't got any special buildings here, so I think I might go with crop farming. Get that established. We do want more food, and if we can trade it, then that's just more of a reason to make it. Jesus Christ, 24 workers. They could build a huge army, although they haven't got many levies. And in fact, they don't have any castles. We do, though. Obviously, taking Gwynedd means that we're going to have a lot more levies coming in, so our armies are about to get a lot bigger, and we'll be able to replenish them much faster as well. So that's really good for us. But that is our first place conquered, which is awesome. Just got to start getting some upgrades in. So everything's very expensive. 1 food per coastal settlement, which we've got 3 of, and 2 plus commerce. More commerce is good. Sheep farming, spinning mills, butchers, all food, commerce. I think we definitely want to get stables. For sure. Sorry, what did you say? Crop farming's been improved, or been built, sorry. That's good. Farms in Kent. Market Square. We do just need more gold, really. And we should also try and improve some fortifications where possible. Add 100 to siege defence. Definitely want that in London. As our capital and our barracks. That's the one place we really don't want to lose. Oh, excuse me. Sorry. We've got this guy who's an XR, and there's not really much we can do with him. Let's just release him.
I can say no. Sire, we've pleased our nobility.
And that's pleased our nobility. Good. We no longer have the largest population. That's a shame, but we don't need it. Rightio, let's speed the game right up and have things done. Population failed. Okay, can we attempt it again? Foster culture. Strengthen the culture of our people in the kingdom, thus they will be more likely to come and remain loyal to England.
Our population is rebellious.
Yeah.
I put my faith in your
Let's give that a go. Sorry, I should slow it down now. We've had a few things crop up. So traders in France have shown interest in opening a steady supply of 20 gold towards our lands if we export 10 food. Let's do it. I can't. I don't have enough. Plot available. Abduct rebellion leader. Can't do it. Rebellion spawned.
Disorder has ceased in one of our provinces.
Disorder has ended, so I didn't need to do anything, and I think I just wasted a lot of money on trying to. So that's good that it's ended. Now they had a barracks there with all the same buildings that I had, unfortunately. Crop rotations. They had a church, probably a good thing. I haven't actually got one yet, so I don't mind that we have one. We're now trading with Brittany, so that's good. We've got to deal with the rebellion in Canterbury, but we need more men.
My sword is yours, sire.
Let's swap you out quickly and see what troops we can get you. Heavy spearmen. We need heavy armor smiths to be able to create stronger troops. So yeah, we'll definitely get that in London when we can. But what do we want? We've got 1 archer. So we've got 1 of everything. We want another 1 of everything. Okay. In fact,
Our armies will bring justice.
Huh. They're all peasants,
Your orders.
right? Unless there's 2 armies there, we should obliterate them, right?
Your crown shall fall.
That's just peasants.
What is your wish?
Unless I'm being really stupid here.
One of our castles is under siege by rebels.
They've also made a really terrible mistake by attacking one of my castles. We're not going to win that. I don't understand why it says manpower 2,400. I guess maybe that's how many men they have. But balanced? They've only got peasants. I feel like I'm missing something, but we should annihilate them here, right? They're just peasants. Let's see what happens here. Skip this, because I don't need to watch it. I thought we'd have the defenders in the castle as well, but we don't need them. Yeah, it is just peasants. They've got 5 units of peasants. And a general. Hang on a minute, hang on a minute. I took the wrong army. Why do I keep doing this? But, even though I've taken the wrong army, I should still win this. I still have the better men. I have 1 unit less than them, but all of my units are stronger. So even though I've bought the wrong army, we should be fine here. I can get my general to engage theirs. I've got 2 units of spearmen, so we can... In fact, if I just focused everyone on the general, we'd wipe these guys out. Right, let's speed this right up, get them nice and close to our lines. We've also got a unit of archers, which they don't have. We have every advantage possible here. Open fire.
Ready to fight.
Charge on them. Charge on them. Charge on them. Actually, no, I changed my mind. Charge on the enemy there. Help these guys out. If we can clear up that right flank quickly, then we can manoeuvre around and try and flank them. Swordsman should be fine. Our army's morale's falling. Look at theirs. Bloody bastards. Yeah, no, we're slaughtering them. Absolutely slaughtering them. They're on the run already. Don't worry about them. Get on the general. Quick. Charge. I can't believe the game didn't think I was going to absolutely obliterate them here. We lost barely anyone. There we go. Couldn't have done it better. Beautiful. Rebellion ended. More gold. Castle defended. Nobility improved. Brittany demands us to attack France. No. King is now married. Nobility is giving us a lot of bonuses there. So that's brilliant. Let's get you... I'm going to split the armies up so I don't do that again. Let's get you up to Newcastle, because we're going to expand that and build a barracks there. Here, we're going to try and get an armour smiths. Also want to find out... Oh no, I'm going to miss out on some of these though. Limestone and marble could be quite useful. But we need a lot of gold before we can do that anyway. We're making 90 per turn, so that's not really that bad. Manure pits. Scribe offices. 1 gold, 1 learning. How much did it cost? 930. Exeter. Yeah, you're the same. Wait, when I buy an upgrade, does it count everywhere? Butchers, food. I think it does. Yeah, so all my market squares are now improved with that ability. Oh my god, I didn't realise that. That's awesome. So once I buy the upgrades, that's it. It applies to everywhere. That's why that's all the same. Oh, you idiot. That makes sense now. So let's get brothels then. And the more housing we have, the more gold comes in from them. Brilliant. Yeah, no, it applies to everywhere. Alright, awesome. I didn't realise. I did not realise that. That's cool. What special buildings we got here? Mineral deposits. Okay, that could be good. Coastal settlements. Still want to take over Cardiff, but they are quite strong. Obviously, lack of levies is probably why their armies are so small. But they do have 2 armies with 1 guy at level 15.
Yes.
Seems absurd to me. Right, I do want to start improving some of my armies though. Even if I've just got 1 that's fully strength, just in case we do have a rebellion again or we get declared war upon. I just want to have some force ready to attack. I've also just realised again how long this episode's gone on for, so I really do apologise, and I'm going to go ahead and end it now. So sorry about that again. I do apologise. So I think things are starting to kick into gear a little bit. We're getting more income across the board for all things. We've got a few upgrades to give out. We've captured our first town, or first province, almost securing England a little bit more. What I'll try and do in the next episode is we'll try and go against Cardiff. We just need to rebuild our men, but all we need for that is a bit more gold and workforce, which unfortunately we need in London. So actually no, not necessarily. If we can improve the population in Carnarvon, then we should be able to do it there as well. And we've got a decent amount of men, so I think we can take Cardiff on. And stability is looking really, really good. So, good across the board. Right, I hope you guys have enjoyed the episode. As always, if you're new to the channel, please make sure you do subscribe. And for the rest of you, please get down in those comments. I really do want to hear from you. And you have been giving me some really good tips recently, so keep them
The
coming.
opinion of our peasantry has improved.
But yeah,
Sire, we
guys,
have
I shall catch you in the
completed
next one. I hope you have a good one, and goodbye.